Hi, and welcome to my channel. So for today, I'm going to give you my comments and reactions from the highly anticipated Golden Globes Award Show 2020. So it happened last Sunday. It's the first major awards show to officially kickstart the 2020 awards season. So I'm going to give you my comments on who went home with awards and who were left out in this first awards show. There are also some great red carpet moments. So I'm going to give you my take on some of the highlights from the red carpet as well. So let's start. So I'm gonna kick off with the snubs. So I think there were a few interesting snubs from the Golden Globes. First and foremost, The Irishman. So everyone is actually thinking that The Irishman is going to be the one to beat in this year's awards season. It came in really, really strong. It's probably Netflix's main contender for the Academy Awards, but unfortunately, it went home empty-handed in the last Golden Globes. So it was nominated for the Best Picture Drama, which is probably its strongest category, and also Martin Scorsese is nominated for Best Director. But both categories, The Irishman didn't win anything. So I feel bad for them. It has the biggest representation. I think when I was looking at the tables, they have like a really strong cast. Robert De Niro, who's not even nominated for Best Actor Drama, is there to support the movie. Also, Al Pacino was there. So unfortunately, it wasn't the night for The Irishman. So. But I don't think it does have any impact on their Oscar chances. Golden Globes and Oscars, they don't have any overlaps when it comes to the voting body. So there's still a great chance for The Irishman to end up getting, and I think it will still be nominated for the Oscars anyway. In the case of winning, they could still win it. If we look back a couple of years ago, Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri won Best Picture Drama for the Golden Globes, but the Oscars went to The Shape of Water. So it is still possible. So we'll see. The other biggest snub, or the other major snub for tonight, is Jojo Rabbit. I did predict Once Upon a Time in Hollywood to win the Best Motion Picture Musical or Comedy. But I was hoping Jojo Rabbit will take home something, either in the screenplay category or perhaps the Best Picture Comedy Musical. It wasn't Jojo Rabbit's night as well. I do believe it is still the Green Book of 2020. Lighthearted, but with a very good story behind it. Brilliant direction, brilliant acting from the cast. I kind of wanted to win the Best Ensemble now for SAG, although I think Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is a strong one for that award. But hey, but still, same as The Irishman, I think Jojo Rabbit will still end up getting a nomination for the Oscars. So I don't think it's bad news at all. And my third main snub of the night is Andrew Scott for Fleabag. I think everyone was expecting him to win. He even came in a really dashing tux, and he was one of the best dressed male celebrities that evening. Everyone was expecting, considering HFPA's love for Fleabag, that Andrew Scott will take home the crown, but unfortunately he didn't. So for me that was a big snub. Other snubs also include The Morning Show. It's Apple's first venture into the entertainment awards scene. They put together two of the biggest Hollywood names, Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough for them to snatch an award. So Jennifer Aniston didn't win the Best Drama Actress. as well as Reese Witherspoon. But instead, it went to Olivia Colman for The Crown, which was very, very much deserving anyway. Coleman's speech was fantastic. Typical Olivia Colman, funny, witty, such a British humor. It was good. So even though Aniston went home empty-handed, I'm happy with the result. Olivia Colman deserves the award. So those were my biggest snubs of the evening. In terms of the winners, I'm happy that some of my choices for the main film categories made it, and they managed to win. The most exciting part for me was when Laura Dern won the Best Supporting Actress award for The Marriage Story. Up to the last minute, I was reading a lot of reviews, I was reading a lot of Golden Globes predictions, and saw a lot of love for Jennifer Lopez. This was exactly the same story that we saw last year when everyone was hoping for Lady Gaga to win Best Actress Drama for A Star Is Born, and then Glenn Close for The Wife ended up winning it. So I saw a similarity, a pop star turned actress, although Jennifer Lopez has been acting for a long time. Still, there is that association with music. In one of her most, if not one, but actually her most brilliant on-screen performance in Hustlers. But in the end, the amazing Laura Dern won Best Supporting Actress. She was really good in Marriage Story, so I'm not really surprised at all. She was my bet, and I think this is a really good boost for Laura Dern's campaign towards Oscars. She's up for a Critics' Choice, she's nominated in SAG, and I'm sure the Oscars nomination is guaranteed there, and we'll see. Best Supporting Actor category, I got it right as well. So Brad Pitt won for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, very much deserved. It was funny because I was reading another review or another prediction from a fellow movie geek, and he mentioned that why on earth Brad Pitt should win Best Supporting Actor over Al Pacino and Anthony Hopkins. I mean, yeah, but still, Brad Pitt really put on a good performance on Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. The movie itself received mixed reviews. Leonardo DiCaprio was good, but actually, Brad Pitt, for me, in my opinion, was the main person that I actually remembered, the main character I remembered after watching the movie. So I can't wait to see him receive his first Oscars for acting. So he actually won in the past as a producer for 12 Years a Slave. So if ever this will be his first Oscars Best Supporting Actor or Acting Award. So looking forward to that. Aquafina for The Farewell won Best Actress for Comedy and Musical. Brilliant, Asian represents. I'm very happy for her. She looked fantastic in that outfit. There was a video of her Skyping her grandmother showing the award. That was really sweet. I don't think she will win the Oscars, but I really hope she gets in and as one of the nominees. I think there are 4 actresses who are already locked in for Best Actress nominations. So I hope Aquafina gets in the 5th slot. It will be great to see her as one of the nominees this year. And then for Best Actor Comedy Musical, this one actually was a big surprise. Well, it was a surprise, but also based on last year's results, I was not surprised as well, so a little bit. So Taron Egerton for Rocketman won Best Actor for Musical or Comedy. He played Elton John, and Elton John as won for Best Original Song. So well done, Elton John. So Taron, I was expecting between Leonardo DiCaprio or Eddie Murphy. My prediction was Eddie Murphy because of the whole comeback narrative, and Dolomite is My Name is brilliant. He was amazing in that movie. But also Leonardo DiCaprio stood a great chance. He's a favorite of the Golden Globes. So, but Taron won. So wow. He's nominated for SAG. I don't think he will win SAG this time because he will be up against Adam Driver and Joaquin Phoenix. But who knows? I mean, anything can happen now. I think Rami Malek winning for Bohemian Rhapsody last year kind of started all this. Okay, I'm playing a musical icon in a movie, doing a bit of dancing and singing. So, let's win some trophies. But, good job, Taron. Good on you. My mom will be very happy. My mom is a huge Rocketman and Taron Egerton fan, so she will be very pleased with this. In the drama category, there are no big surprises there. So Renee Zellweger won for Judy, Best Actress Drama. I was secretly hoping Scarlett Johansson wins for Marriage Story, just because she was stunning that evening. I mean, that red gown and that really fabulous hairstyle and makeup. Scarlett was one of the prettiest that evening. But Renee Zellweger deserves the award for Judy. She was brilliant. Her speech was a little weird. I think she had a bit too much wine just before receiving the award. So, we'll see. She's up for a Critics' Choice and SAG. She'll definitely get an Oscar nomination. So we'll expect that. But whether she gets a win comes Oscars night, we shall see. But she was really good. She was actually one of the prettiest that evening as well. For the Best Actor Drama, I was a little disappointed because I was expecting Adam Driver to win for Marriage Story. But then again, Joaquin Phoenix for Joker, he was really good. As I mentioned in my Fearless Forecast video, it's going to be a toss between the two actors. Joaquin Phoenix for Joker, he was the body and soul, the heart and mind of the movie. It wouldn't be a huge success if it wasn't for his brilliant, out of this world performance. So it was a deserving award. Although I think Adam Driver was also a great contender for Marriage Story. So there you go. For the Best Director, this one again, a little bit surprised. With this one, I was expecting Scorsese to take home the award. If not, maybe Quentin Tarantino. Because Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is getting a lot of love during that evening. But it went to Sam Mendes for 1917, which leads us to one of the biggest surprises tonight, Best Picture Drama, 1917. So beating out favorites like Joker, Marriage Story, and The Irishman. So 1917, it was actually good. It's a good movie. I saw it. Quite long. I'm not a huge fan of war period dramas, but it was very well done. The cinematography was on point. The visual effects, the sound effects, everything was done to a great standard. So not surprised at all. But obviously, considering that this is a tough category with some big favorites like The Irishman and Joker and Marriage Story, it was almost like 1917 sitting at the backseat and like, okay, excuse me, let me win my award. So it's going to be a great boost for 1917. They're not nominated for the Best Ensemble Cast for SAG. They're up for Critics' Choice, and they'll definitely get an Oscar nomination. So good job. And then Once Upon a Time in Hollywood won for Best Picture, Musical or Comedy. Again, I got it right. Secretly hoping Jojo Rabbit will win, but Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, it's epic. It's a Tarantino movie. It has the big names in Hollywood. It's a movie about Hollywood. So yeah, there you go. So another thing that I would like to comment on is about the red carpet moments. So there were a few, well, actually not a few, there were a lot of interesting red carpet moments, some interesting choices from some of the celebrities. But I'm gonna give you my top 5 picks for the best dressed that evening. So it's a combination of male and female celebrities. So my number 5 goes to, I've mentioned earlier, Andrew Scott. He looks amazing. I mean, he looks so vibrant. He looks so dashing. The funny thing is, when I saw him with the red carpet, I thought, okay, he's ready to win and snatch that award. But unfortunately, he didn't. So, but Andrew Scott, good job. Coming in at number 4 is Reese Witherspoon. Oh my God, this woman. She chose a classic white gown, really good. That shoulder detail is fantastic. Love the hair. She looks so elegant. She looks so, I don't know. Reese Witherspoon, one of my favorite actresses of all time. Really stunning. So good job. I'm putting number 3, Helen Mirren. I mean, she is one of the most royal, regal. I'm running out of words to describe how amazing the Dame Helen Mirren looked that evening. She was so stunning in that red gown. She looked fabulous when she presented the award with Antonio Banderas. I saw like a behind the scene photo of Meryl Streep fixing the dress of Helen Mirren at one point. I think this was during the after party, and it's like the queen helping another queen. So this is a great moment. So I love it. Number 2 is Jennifer Aniston. I mean, Jennifer Aniston looks stunning in that black dress. Again, same as Andrew Scott. As if she arrived and she was ready to win that award, but she didn't. She looked amazing. I was looking at her all throughout the Brad Pitt speech. There were a lot of candid moments, especially when Brad Pitt started talking about dating. The camera went to Aniston, and it was funny. And I really wish they'd get back together. I mean, I'm a Brad Jennifer fan here, so there you go. And my top pick for the red carpet moment, or the best dressed for the Golden Globes, is Scarlett Johansson. She was so beautiful. She's got the most stylish gown in my opinion. Her hair, her makeup, her accessories, everything was well put together. She was stunning. She presented in the evening. That's why I was hoping she wins an award so she can go back there up in the stage and give some remarkable speech, and she just looks fantastic that evening. It's one of Scarlett's best years in my opinion. She's got Marriage Story, she's got Jojo Rabbit, Black Widow is coming up. She's one of the hottest celebrities in Hollywood at the moment, so well done, Scarlett. Critics' Choice is coming up. SAG is coming up. She's got a double nomination for SAG, a double nomination for Critics' Choice, and who knows, she might get a double nomination for Oscars as well. So I won't be surprised. There you have it. A lot of people are probably waiting for me to comment on Jennifer Lopez's outfit. I mean, I'm not really sure about that. It looks like Jennifer went to a Christmas ball as opposed to an awards night. She could do better than that. So I hope Jennifer Lopez will contemplate on her fashion choices, because she's got 3-4 more award shows to attend. And please, no more of the big bows and the green and the gold situation. So it's not good, JLo. So there you go. Thanks for joining me in this video. And please do comment and share your thoughts on the Golden Globes below. Did your favorite win? What do you think of the 1917 win, the Best Picture Drama? Do you think, are you crying in justice for The Irishman? Are you happy that Joaquin Phoenix won over Adam Driver? Let's have a discussion and let me know your thoughts. Who was your best dressed that evening? Is it Scarlett? Is it Jennifer Aniston? Or is it J-Lo? So we'll see. And again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I still don't have a name for my channel, so I'm waiting for your suggestions, guys. I'm hoping to give it a name before this quarter ends, so hopefully I'll get something. But please do subscribe so you get my latest videos. And my next kind of award show video is coming up. It will be my SAG, Screen Actors Guild predictions. So watch out for that one. And again, thanks for joining me. Bye.